Alright, how's everybody doing tonight? Sorry for being a few minutes late there, but had a long day with the convention and everything. We should be live everywhere. Alright guys, again, I'm sorry about being a few minutes late here, but it was a long day for me with the convention and everything. It's completely fucking sucked, to tell you the truth, dude. It was ridiculous. It was a complete waste of my friggin' time, being honest. I'm so pissed about it all, to tell you the truth. It was like, you know, DA told me they were going to be there. That's really the only reasons I went. They weren't fucking there. I don't know what convention he went to, but, he told me they were in Chicago. They obviously weren't because it was a shitty show. They did not even have a friggin' map of the booths. They didn't, I'm like, you got a map of the booths? Nope. You don't have a vendor list? Nope. I'm like, really? Yep. So I didn't get to see anything from DA. Didn't get to do anything with them. Not one person met me for their helmets. So I ended up carrying around fucking helmets all day, only to have not one person meet me. I was so pissed. I was just like, it was literally a complete wasted day for me. It was, a day that wore me out with all the, again, and I'm not feeling well and stuff. And yeah, I mean, like I said, nobody showed up to pick up their helmets, all this kind of stuff. I was so pissed. Dude, I'm carrying around Speed Authentics and, and all this stuff. I was so mad, dude. It was just like, I was so mad. On top of it, I'm carrying around 10 slabbed comics and, those things, like I said, those are not light when you're carrying, like I said, a stack of 10 of them and helmets and everything. Like I said, man, between DA, that guy, oh, I'm going to be at the convention, stop on by and we'll get everything settled. You can pick up your NHL, you can do this, you can do that, and they weren't even fucking there. It's like, I don't know what convention he's at, but it's not Chicago. It's like, yeah, so I mean that like pissed me off right away, and then I was like, all right, well, let's just get rid of these fucking helmets and and get the hell out of here. Nothing. I should say one guy said, he goes, well, I'd rather have this other helmet. So I walked all the way back to the car, which literally is about a mile. Come back, and then he's like, well, oh, I'd rather have the other one, and can I pay you next week? And I was just like, dude, no, you can't pay me next week because I'm not coming back. I'm just like, You know, like I'm going and I'm done. So yeah, it was pretty. Like I said, it was a huge waste of time, dude. It was like I was just like, dude, you know, I just walked all this way. You know, yep. I was like, I should have just got in the car the first time and went home. Oh, I'm not. I had said that as soon as I walked away. I was just like, I'm done dealing with these people. I'm just like, yep, I'll deal with them. You know, again, I was nice. You know, I carried all these helmets, you know, to hand deliver them. I could have shipped them, and they all insisted, no, I want to be at the show. I'm going to be at the show. I'll take it at the show. You know, and I said, I'm like, guys, I don't want to carry this stuff around. You know, um, so if you're gonna meet, you know, I'm gonna call you when I'm on my way there. You're gonna meet me at the front door. You know, like I said, yeah, it was just awful. I was so mad. Come on, guys. Yeah, that's the other thing. One of the other reasons why I went was everybody kept talking about how great the prices were there. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see a deal on anything, man. I mean, people were selling friggin' blank jerseys for $250. I was just like, I don't know what the hell you guys were seeing. It's like, but I didn't see any deals. About the only stuff I did buy was some T-shirts and shit. Yeah, it was brutal, man. I'm telling you, it was an awful freaking show, man. I said it was just very disorganized and even the people that were there just like weren't displayed well. No, that's gotta be better, man. This just wasn't a good show. It just was not a good show in general. You know, there wasn't a lot of attendance. Even today, man, today was football day. And boy, I don't know, unless a lot of people started filing in, man, it sure seemed like I don't know how the hell they were going to pay the damn bill for the place. I'm being honest there, it was pretty friggin' empty, man. You know, and I think you had Barry Sanders, Emmett Smith, Jim Brown, all these guys, Mitch Trubisky signing. I was just like, boy, you know, it just didn't seem like there was near enough people to pay for even one of those guys, let alone the whole group. I was just like, this is ridiculous, man. Yeah, I don't know if they just didn't publicize well or what, but yeah, it was not a great show attendance wise. People who were there seemed to be charging a fortune for stuff. I mean, I saw guys selling, you know, blank reps there for $250 and stuff. It was, I'm not sure, but I know it's not cheap, bud. And yeah, you've got, you know, so he'll sign up to like a certain number, something like that. And if you don't, you know, if there's not enough people to fill them, then you still got to pay for those autos and stuff. And I'm telling you, man, I just don't see. I'll be honest, if you took every person in that con and stuck them in a line, that would probably be the line for Todd McFarlane, okay, at a Comic Con. It's like, yeah, I just, you know, that's my thing. I'm sitting here going, man, there's probably 1,000 people in here right now. I'm just like, you know, you're talking 1,000 people for all those, you know, all those players, man. I was just like, it just didn't seem like there was enough people to, like I said, to fill the signings. That was the one thing I did say to myself. I was just like, well, I figured it would be jam packed. You know, I felt bad that I was like, well, I could have got Barry and these guys easy because simply there was nobody there. How you doing, Philly? How you doing, Lube? Yep. So if you send me the link, I'll check it out exclusive. Yeah, New Jersey show should be 10 times better, man. It should be, this was a tiny show compared to the GTSM show. I mean, it was probably, 1/3 of the people that are going to be at the GTSM show. No, look, like I said, but it was a disaster of a show for me. Well, that's the thing, exclusive. It's I had said that before. It's getting stuff unless you're getting it wholesale. There's almost no way that that the SIG is going to pay for itself. It's more of what they charge for, I guess, is the experience. Is getting to meet the guy, all that. That's part of the charge, I guess, or the fee. The fact that you get to go meet LT, shake his hand, have him sign your helmet. Yeah, I'm sure they have, but but I don't know. I didn't see anything special at that show. Like I said, everybody was charging ridiculous prices, Lou. Um, like I said, I'm pretty damn pissed. Not one person took their helmets today. I was so pissed. They didn't come to get them and stuff, and I was just, I mean, and like I said, then Kevin from DA told me they were going to be at the con, so I carried all the damn comics there. Well, they weren't there, so I don't know what the hell con he was talking about, but I, it sure wasn't this one. Yeah, because DA was not there, so it was like, I was carrying around, a stack of 10 comics is friggin' 20 pounds, man. And it's like, so I'm carrying those around. I'm carrying friggin', authentic speed helmets around. You know, yep. And then nobody picked them up. And I'm just like, all right, I'm never hand delivering anything again. Guys are going to pay in advance. And I'm shipping them. Yeah, I'm never doing that again. It'd have been one thing if even one guy would have showed, but like I said, every one of them pretty much blew me off. Or the one guy who did show, basically, like I said, told me he wanted it, told me this, told me that, but he wanted the one I had in the car. So I walked all the way back to the car, come back, and then he didn't want it. He didn't even have the money for it. And I was just like, all right. Yeah, really bad. Well, that was the other thing. Like I said, yeah. And then when he came, I was just like, yeah. And then he didn't want it, and I was just like, oh yeah, forget. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, dude. I'm just like, I ain't dealing with it no more. I'm like, you guys are paying up front next time. Yep, and I'm shipping them. There's no way I'm meeting any of you guys. Yeah, like I said, it was a huge waste of my day. It tired me out and just completely friggin' wasted my day, put me in a foul mood. If I would have been somewhere else. The other thing was walking around with guys stopping me going, hey, Bob, Bob, fucking Boom City, da, 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 gonna fuck. God, I don't want to explain all this shit. Yeah. I thought that was funny. I was just like, yeah, I gotta fucking explain this 10 times. All right, guys, everything is lined. I've got Gold Rush, $2 full off on that Gold Rush, guys. Whoops, sorry, that is not MLB bats. I gotta take that down. That's actually caps, guys. That is 2 MLB caps. It's only $10 for the 2-boxer, folks. $10 for 2 MLB baseball caps. That's 2 full dollars off there. The bats we broke, bud. We broke them yesterday. There wasn't shit there. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get the winter stock up last night, but I was trying to get ready for this fucking con today, which, like I said, was a big waste of time. Yeah, again, there was nothing too exciting, but it was a couple of prospects. Trying to think who else. Yeah, there was nothing exciting, unfortunately, in the bats. Yeah, so we got our the caps line there, guys. That is 2 full dollars off on MLB. That is 2 full dollars off of NBA. All right, I also took $1 off our bomb boxes. Got a little mini series of comics ready for you here. Pretty much same makeup as before, guys, except there's probably not as many lowers, guys. It's more of a little bit even Steven. I think there's only probably 3 books out of the 20 that have a value under 100. Oh, scattered lube. Sorry, yep, my fault. Whoops. All right, thank you, lube. This is a fresh case on our bomb boxes, folks. We've got 4 MLBs left. Or 4 NBAs left, I mean. We've only opened 2 out of that case, folks. Looks like a very nice checklist. So we've got $2 off our MLB caps. We've got $2 off our Gold Rush. We've got $1 off our bomb boxes, guys, and we got a brand new comic series, a little mini series sitting there. So we're pretty stocked up here. Again, I'm sorry, no NHL, but I don't know what the hell the guy, I don't know what the hell con he was attending. He's saying he's going to be at the con this weekend. I can meet him there. We can talk there, all this kind of crap. I mean, he knows I'm in Chicago. I mean, I don't know why the hell or what the hell happened to him, but they were not there. So I couldn't pick up my MLB or my NHL, I should say. Sorry. All right, thank you, exclusive. No, I gotta do that. Yeah, there were no good damn prices. Some guy was selling hydros. They weren't even like authentic shots or nothing with the pads inside. He was asking like $3.75 a pop. This is actually what I ended up buying. Absolutely exclusive. You know, it was licensed stuff at least, folks. You know, there was some, they had like some jerseys and t-shirts and stuff, so I grabbed a few of these, you know, that I figured I'd do as giveaways. Problem is, like I said, is I don't know what sizes people are and stuff, so my birthday's coming up. I figured I'd use some of them for a promo. It's actually nice stuff. I mean, and so I figured, like I said, some of that stuff, guys, I'll throw in the random, like I said, for prizes on my birthday coming up here in a couple of weeks. You know, I'll obviously have signed stuff in there and everything, buds, but I figured this kind of stuff, like I said, people will probably be able to wear it. Rather than give away cheap jerseys, figures people might actually want something they can wear. Come on, folks. We have our bomb boxes lined at $1 off. You've got two full dollars off of NBA. You have two full dollars off of MLB. Brand new little mini series. You know, I actually could have sworn I bought a couple of Giants, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look in the other bag or something because I could have sworn I actually bought a couple Giants. You see, you know the thing exclusive, they actually had some really nice Yankee stuff. The problem is they were all hoodies and everything, you know. And I'm like, is summer? Are guys really gonna stash this for until next year? But They had, dude, they had racks and racks of, you know, they were like blowing out all their like hoodies and their spring and fall stuff, man. It was, you know, like I said, man, they had so much nice stuff, but I was just like, you know, I'm just like, you know, I didn't know what to get. I didn't know what kind of sizes for people or whatever, you know, so I just grabbed some, yeah, some other stuff and just, you know, just some various stuff and just said, I'll give this away. But, dude, they had, dude, that's the other thing exclusive. You'll see it at GTSM too. That's one of the that is one of the reasons I actually go because of I end up buying all sorts of stuff to wear like T-shirts, jackets. Telling you, man, you'd be surprised how nice the stuff they have at those shows for cheap. They just blowing it all out, man. They're blowing all OBJ's giant stuff out at $5 a pop. It was actually cheaper if you bought multiples. Yeah, dude, just look around. Yeah, just, you know, so yep, you'll always see guys, they'll be selling like, you know, the Majestic shirts. You just see racks of them, dude. You know, you just got to dig, you know, so, but man, they had racks and racks of, you know, I'm talking really nice stuff, dude. It was, if I wouldn't have been in such a foul mood and stuff, I probably would have grabbed like twice as much, but I was already carrying a ton of stuff. And I was in an incredibly foul mood by that time. I was just like, yeah, by that time between nobody showing up and having to carry everything and then no David Adams, I was just like, you know, I couldn't really concentrate on what I was digging on. I was so pissed off. So, it was funny, but yeah, but man, they had, I'm telling you, dude, they had so much nice stuff. Dude, they had Majestic MLB jerseys for MLB, you know, MLB jerseys, dude. Really friggin' nice ones, dude, for like $20, dude. I'm talking like, if I would have had any kind of MLB signing coming up, I would have bought the friggin' half the rack because these things were really nice, man. I mean, they had all these good players there. Yeah, they were really nice quality. They had Mac, yep, the Mac, all the Mac, the OBJ Giant stuff, Brown Steelers stuff, Mac Raider stuff. Yeah, man, they were blowing out like $5 a pop, and I forget what it was. I think it was 6 for 20 or something like that. It was. Yeah, so and they said, man, you're talking licensed stuff. It's really nice quality. But that's one of the things I always end up buying at cons is yeah, is all my jerseys and t-shirts and stuff. Yeah, but that was why I grabbed like all this extra stuff here because it was such good price. I'm like, would a guy rather, you know, if it fits people or whatever, I would assume they'd like them. You know, as a nice little hit versus, you know, some $5 crap credit or $10 credit or something. Just paste it in the IM there. Exclusive. Yep, if you just take it in the IM. Yep, and I should be able to grab the link there. Or even just send me the link on Facebook. Either one, bud. $2 off our Gold Rush. Dude, like I said, they had a ton of OBJ stuff, but I'm telling you, they had like LT t-shirts, sort of like the Brady one you saw there. I think those were $6 for LT. The Brady's were a couple dollars more, but they had Lawrence Taylor ones they were like $6, man. And I'm telling you, you're talking quality jerseys. You know, these aren't cheap. Like these are nice quality shirts and stuff. Yeah, so they had LT ones for like $6. I'm telling you guys, the hoodies and like fall jackets, like sweatshirts, hoodies, stuff like that. Man, the selection was incredible, dude. Like I said, I was in a foul mood and didn't feel like digging too much, but they had some really nice stuff. It was like after I left, I was like, damn, should have grabbed, yeah, should have grabbed some more of those, man, because they had some really nice bear stuff they were blowing out too. I said these pullovers, and it was brutal. Just going through it all. And and the other thing I guess I was worried about was just sizes. You know what I mean? I don't know how big people are, whatever. I mean, I'm tiny, so everybody's big compared to me. Yeah, well, again, I would have grabbed some more of, I wasn't thinking. Otherwise, I would have probably grabbed sizes from people. I would have just said, hey, what are some people's sizes? If I see some cool stuff, I'll grab it. Just because it's so cheap, you almost can't pass on it. But that's what I should have did was I should have, grabbed some sizes from people. Because it's... Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, she might have put on might have managed to put on 5 pounds or so, but I mean, I flutter in the 155, 160 range most times. I can't get weight on me to save my dang life here. Literally, can't get on weight to save my life. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice stuff. But like I said, when you go to the con, just don't ignore those booths because so many people ignore them. But I'm telling you, that's where I always end up buying stuff from is the blowout clothing. Telling you, they had like like the jackets, the button ups. They're sort of like starter jackets. They're like waist length, with the elastic on them and stuff. They got sort of the puffier sleeves, almost like the older school jackets or whatever I guess you'd call them. I mean, they had some really friggin' nice ones, man, for like $60. Really nice, elaborate ones. The only problem was that they only had like Saints and Ravens and stuff like that, teams I didn't really like. But quality-wise, man, they were nasty for $60, man. I'm telling you, these things had to be friggin' $200 or $300 jackets. But come on, guys, everything's lying. $2 off your Gold Rush jerseys. We got $2 off MLB. I've even got $1 off our bomb boxes. And you'll get to keep it an extra buck off, guys. So I've only got the 2 MLB caps, so I can't let you keep it the buck off there. But even on the Gold Rush, guys, you're going to get a buck off the second break. So that's only going to be 15, folks. Just trying to blow those out. We've also got the new mini-series of comics line. Pretty, about the same damn case makeup, folks. Might be a little more even Steven. There's not as many low-end hits. Out of the 20, I think there's probably only 3 books below $100 value. You got some very nice value and quality in there. How you doing, Jackie? Hopefully room starts filling in here, folks. It's been a little bit of a late start most of this week. Come on, y'all. See if we can get some stuff moving. We got $2 off our NBA. We got $2 off our MLB caps. Bomb box NFL jerseys are a buck off as well. See if we can get something moving. Come on, y'all. See if we can get something moving here. The roster's starting to build slow. We've been getting late starts, guys, but it's already 9 o'clock. See if we can get some stuff moving. If I can get a few more drops on anything here, guys, I'll start doing a filler. But we've got to get a couple more drops. All right, guys, come on. We've got to get something moving here. We've got $2 full dollars off of NBA, guys. I don't know how those things are not moving at 12 bucks with the checklist that's there. We have our Hit Parade MLB caps, guys. That is $5 a box, basically. $10 for the 2-boxer. We've also got our new little mini series of comics line. Let's try to get some stuff moving. Really hoping a few more people start hitting the room. Come on, guys. Try to get something moving. Come on, folks. Anybody else drop in here? I can try to get a filler rolling. Guess I'll try filler in the MLB here coming up, guys. Just going to try to get something moving. We have $2 off of NBA, $2 off of MLB, folks, and $1 off our Bomb Box jerseys. All right, guys, I guess I'm going to try to drop an MLB filler here, just see if we can get something moving. We've been getting late starts the last week, so sort of was expecting this in some ways. As always, we're just going to do a small filler. Just try to get some stuff moving until the room starts to fill in. We're just going to try to start filling, folks, until the room starts hitting. The more slots we can fill before people start hitting, more likely people are to drop. Just see if we can get something moving here. MLB 50-50 filler, 12 spots, $5 each. Top 6 are going to get a spot. You can still drop for fulls. It is $2 full off MLB, $2 full off of NBA. We've got $1 off our bomb boxes, y'all. Come on, guys. We have our MLB filler. We're just trying to get something rolling. Exclusive's going to give us a little bit of a start there with two. This is 2 MLB caps, folks. These are the last 2 caps I have tonight. MLB 2-box break, folks. This is 2 separate boxes. MLB caps. All right, I got 8 left. Lube took 2. We are down to 8 in our MLB filler. Gonna have to reline it a few times, y'all, but we're trying to just get it moving. Y'all know how it works. Once it starts filling, more people start taking fulls. Also, we've been getting late starts all this week, guys. Very odd how late we've actually been getting started. I've been on until 1 or 2 most every night. Last night was a little bit of an earlier night, but yep, I was still on until 12, so I did hold out until, yep, hoping people hit the room. CK, I don't know if you're still around. If you are, can you check your IM? CK, again, if you're still around, if you can check your IM. We have 12 spots, only $5 each. Top 6 of you are going to get a spot. You can still drop for falls. $2 off NBA, MLB, and $1 off our bomb boxes, folks. I get $2 full off our Gold Rush, and you get to keep it $1 off, folks. Bomb box jerseys, only 13 bucks. We took $1 off of those, and you get to keep it 12. We got our little mini comic series going. That is 18. You get to keep it 17. I can't let you keep on MLB, guys, because those are my only two. But it is $2 full off already. See if we can break these. It's only $5 a slot on our filler. We have 8 left here. Room's been getting a little bit of later start, but we're hoping to get it going. Again, CK, if you're popping in and out there, if you happen to see if you can check your IM. All right, come on, folks. We have our MLB filler lined. Everything else is lined as well. You can still drop for falls on anything. We're just trying to get something going until the room fills out. Seems like all this week we've been getting late starts. Been doing most of our break-in after 10, guys. We've still had some decent nights. We've been finishing up strong. It's just we've been getting a lot later starts. I mean, we've been on, like I said, until 1, even 2 some nights here all this week. So it's been crazy. But everything is lined. $2 off NBA, $2 off MLB, and $1 off our bomb boxes, y'all. We have 8 left in this filler. All right, folks, come on. We got $2 off our MLB, $2 off our basketball. We've got the MLB filler posted right now, 12 spots, $5 each. Top 6 of you are going to get a spot. We're going to have to repost this several times, guys, but y'all know the deal. Once we start getting it filled, more people start dropping as it gets closer. They see the dock start to fill in. They start hitting the room a little more. No, Bo, you know, I hate to say it, I was waiting for you to hit the room because before I got on, I was actually, I could have sworn you were on the list before, and like I said, yep, I couldn't find it, and I didn't know if you had pulled off, so I didn't know if maybe you had switched your entry, I couldn't remember. So I don't know if I deleted you by accident last night or something, but I wanted to make sure before I put you on the board. No, we didn't break it. The first one did, Bud, but you were on the board for this one. So that was my fault, Bud. Nope. I was waiting for you to hit the room because I could, like I said, you were on there, and I just, like I said, I don't know what happened, but I wanted to make sure you didn't say, hey, pull me off and move me over or something. Yeah. Because I was, yeah, like I said, I just could not remember if you did. Shit. see. Set up on top. All right, there we go, guys. All right, we got 8 left in the filler. All right, Bo. I appreciate you stopping in. How you doing, Sarah? Yeah, Sarah, I wish I would have known your damn size today, man, because they had a lot of nice stuff at the con. At pretty damn cheap prices. I only grabbed a couple things. But I mean, they were blowing out like river shirts at literally like $5, you know, and you know, again, they were Majestic license, you know, and they were blowing them out at $5. They had others too and stuff, but I did not know your damn sizes, so I didn't want to buy friggin' 100 of them. And yeah, so I just bought a few things, you know, to use as promos for the birthday, for my birthday coming up here. But man, like I said, yeah, they had Majestics at $5 off, or for $5, man. Oh, I bet. Say, I'm telling you, they had a lot of nice stuff. Like I said, the problem is that I didn't, you know, I don't really know people's sizes or whatever, but I mean, they literally had the whole gambit from medium all the way up to like 4X's, you know, so. But I didn't know, you know, what people would want. I don't, yeah, so. But come on, guys, we got 8 left in our filler. Again, folks, my birthday is April 6th. It's actually a Saturday, guys, so I'll probably have a big promo going then. So that's just a couple weeks away. I'll probably have something going before then, but that'll be like a big promo, guys. I'll be giving away, as you can see. Yeah, well, like I said, Sam, they had so much nice stuff like that. You know, I was talking earlier. That's actually one of the reasons I like going to the cons like that, or those shows, because I probably buy more stuff like that than I do other stuff, because prices were crazy. People were talking in the group, hey, you know, the show, everybody has great prices, all this kind of stuff. I went there, I didn't see anything that was cheap. I mean, guys were saying, hey, you know, they got these jerseys for $80 stuff. I didn't see them, man. The same jerseys they were saying were $80, $90, man, were $250. So I don't know where the hell they were looking. Yeah, but, you know, I always end up buying a ton of this type of stuff. Tell you, man, they had beautiful. If I was doing an MLB signing, I would have bought a ton of the MLB jerseys, guys. They had Majestic MLB jerseys, and they were like $20 a pop, man. Yeah, sale, that is one of the things that stinks, you know. Yeah, is, you know, if you're in an area where they don't do them often. Yeah, And they had so many nice MLB jerseys. You know, they were ranging from 20 to 40 bucks a pop for Majestics, guys. And I'm telling you, some of these things were really nice. All the hoodies and pullovers and stuff like that they had was incredible, man. They said I'm really a little pissed I didn't go back to the booth after I calmed down a little bit and did some shopping. Like I said, it was a pretty wasted con for me other than t-shirts. Like I said, I went there and, you know, hardly anybody showed to pick up their helmets. So I was carrying around friggin' helmets all day. A DA, I don't know what the hell convention he was at. He kept saying, oh, we're going to the convention. I'll be at the convention. I'll meet you at the convention. And they weren't there. So I don't know what hell convention he went to, but it sure the hell wasn't Chicago. We walked around that place several times, and there was no DA stand. I didn't see a GR stand. I didn't see anything. Even like PSA and Beckett were like totally disorganized, man. I don't know. They didn't have prices posted or anything. Come on, we got 8 left in this MLB's filler. 50-50 filler. 12 spots. $5 each. Top 6 of you are going to get a spot. We're just trying to get something going. We got 8 left. 8 left. All right, Seau's going to take 2 fulls. Come on, we're plugging away little by little here, folks. Little bit by little bit. NBA actually got a little bit of traction here, guys, so I'll filler that after I do this. That's actually only 21 spots, guys, complete. So we'll probably be able to work on a little filler there, get it going a little faster, get them breaking. But MLB is lined right now. Guys, you have $2 full off of that break price. You have $2 full off of NBA. You got $1 off of your bomb boxes, and you're going to get to keep at another $1 off, guys. That's going to be $3 off your NBA for the next break. It's going to be $2 off of bomb boxes for your next break. On to the bomb boxes, guys. This is a extra nasty series. Telling you, this is a fresh case. Starting at the top, folks, we had Larry Fitzgerald. We're only 2 cases into the series, folks. We got 80 boxes left. You had Larry Fitzgerald. You got the Matt Ryan Fanatics jersey of Julio Jones Nike. You got Ray Lewis, Jared Allen, LaShawn McCoy Nike. You got the Cam Newton rookie graph. That is a licensed jersey rookie graph. It's a really pricey jersey. All right, thank you. Exclusive took 2 on our NBA. So we're moving good there, guys. I'll probably, if we can get this MLB filler filled, I'll probably switch the next one over to NBA, and then we'll just try to get nose broke. NBA's get a little bit of traction here. Thank you, exclusive. But again, guys, you had Cam Newton licensed rookie graph. Pretty pricey jersey, guys. You got Mitch Trubisky Fanatics. We had Jim Brown. You got the Dak Prescott Nike. We had the John Elway come out, the Nike. You got Brett Favre, AJ Hawk. You have Peyton Manning, multi-inscribed. Junior Seau is in the series. Jared Goff Fanatics jersey. You have a Steiner licensed Dan Marino. You have Randy Moss. You got Carey Price in the multi-spot. You got Gronk, Joe Namath. You got Derek Carr, Fanatics jersey. Jack Tatum, the assassin, guys. How often do you see him in a series? We had Bo Jackson. You got Ben Roethlisberger. We had Russell Wilson color rush. You got the Joe Montana stat jersey, the one with his arm raised. You have Ronaldo, Pele, Marcus Mariota, guys. Every team is represented. You have some nasty hits, guys. Just that list I read you off there, folks. That's about double the hits you're going to get out of Gold Rush or HP, folks. That does not include the room credit tickets, the Man Cave qualifiers, and the Man Cave light at the end, everybody. We're half filled in our NBA break. We have 8 left in our MLB filler. If we can get the MLB filler rock, guys, I'll switch it over to NBA and we'll see if we can get that popping. Right about now is when the room, well, I guess in a few more minutes is when the room has been filling lately. I don't know what's been going on this week, but we've been getting a later start. Room's been filling probably about now to 10, maybe even about a quarter after 10. It's when we usually start getting going this week. But we are just trying to get some drops moving until we do get that pop, folks. You can still take fulls in anything, but we've got 8 fillers left in MLB. If we can get that one run, guys, I'll switch it over to NBA real quick. We'll try to get that broken and we'll bounce back over to MLB. But come on. Just looking to keep something rocking here. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to run and grab some damn Advil. I have had a migraine all day that I cannot shake. I've probably taken friggin' 15 Advil today, and I just can't shake this thing, man. All right, I just need 2 minutes here, guys. I'm just gonna run and grab Advil. I'm probably gonna pee real quick, so just literally 2 minutes, guys. You know I've been making it super fast. It's been 2 minutes. I'm just gonna wash my hands and grab Advil. Alright, thank you guys. I appreciate your patience there. Come on. Alright, you're taking off exclusive. Alright, bud. You have a good night. I appreciate it. Come on, guys. Hopefully we can gain more people rather than lose here. Folks, wow. Right, hopefully the room will start filling. We actually lost a few people there. Guys, Philly, is old gaming stuff worth anything? Come on, guys, we have 8 left. Come on. We have 8 left in our filler, folks. You can still drop for fulls. I'll switch it over to NBA because that's just farther along here. We'll have a better chance of filling that. But we have 8 left in this filler, guys. So far, I've only got the 4 entries. I've got exclusive for 2 and loot for 2. See if we can get it on, see if we can get NBA rolling right after this. I don't know where everybody's been lately, man. Like I said, we've been getting late starts, so I'm really praying some guys hit the room here in the next half hour or so. It's just been very weird all this week, guys. Like I said, we've been getting really late starts compared to normal. Come on, guys, let's get some moving. Where the hell's everybody at tonight? The Breakers guy, we only got like 2 or 3 people on Breakers, man. I don't know where everybody's at tonight. Come on, guys. No, we got 8 left, 12 spots, $5 each. We already got $2 off our NBA, $2 off MLB. If we can get this MLB filler going, guys, I will then switch it over to NBA since that's closer now. But we're pretty darn close here to getting this one. So far though, I've only got exclusive for 2 and new for 2, guys. See if we can get some other guys dropping. $12 spots, $5 each. Come on, guys, see if we get some rocking. We got $2 off of our NBA. We got $2 off our MLB. If I can get this filler filled, guys, I will switch the filler over to NBA for the next one. We'll try to get that broke since we're closest on to that. Alright, Sayal also took one NBA, guys, so we're getting closer there. If we don't get a few drops going in a minute here, I might just switch it over to NBA anyways. If we filled it twice, basically, on NBA, we'd be full. Come on, guys, $2 off NBA. Come on, folks, we got 8 left in our MLB filler. See if we can get some drops, guys. MLB filler, yep. If we don't get it moving here, guys, I'm probably going to try switching it to NBA. We're closest there. I think we probably get that broke. Not too much, Javier. Just a sort of a slow start again, bud. Seems like the room hasn't been picking up until after 10 the last week or so here. Starting to get a few people hitting the room, but Well, guys, what I think I'm going to do here is switch the filler to NBA. Alright guys, think I'm going to switch our filler on over to NBA. I'm going to leave the guys on the board. I'm going to give it to them at the same price for helping us trying to get those filled. NBA filler, folks. Again, that is $2 off the normal break price. It's $2 full off now, and you will get to keep it the buck off, folks. All right, this would practically put us in a break-in. This would get us pretty damn close to break-in. Yep, exclusive. I don't know if you saw my IM on Facebook. I'm switching the filler to NBA for a few minutes. Just to try to get it broke. We're closest there, so yep, I'll give you the filler at the same price though, just because you guys were the ones in there. So we have 8 left in this filler. We've got $2 off on the NBA. Javier is going to take us down to 7 left. Thank you, Javier. Got exclusive for 2, Javier for 1, Lube for 2. Seven left in our NBA filler. This will put us within striking distance of breaking, guys. We can fill this. I think people start dropping for those last couple. It's $2 off on our NBA. Telling you guys, this is not a bad checklist at all, man. That is your entire checklist there. Does not look like a bad checklist to me. I said you got a couple of ads in there, but the majority of it seems pretty friggin' solid. We've actually already hit one of our just okay jerseys in the Joe Smith. So you're looking pretty well on your next couple breaks here. We have 7 left in our filler. This is for our Gold Rush NBA. You can still take full spots, guys. That is $2 off the normal price. You're going to get to keep it an extra buck off. We're just trying to blow those out. We've got our Hit Parade MLB caps. What is going on with the Bomb Box jerseys, folks? Where are all our jersey people at, man? That is a brand new series, guys. All right, State took 4. That's going to take us to 3. We have 3 left in the filler, guys. We are so close here. We're almost going to be able to run this. I will get redined right away. Get those last 3 full. The 3 fulls gone. But come on, we have 7 left as of right now. I've got exclusive for 2, Javier for 1, State for 4, and Lube Paul for 2. Those are current filler entries. We need 3 more, and we'll be running that, get it relined, try to get something popping. All right, exclusive. You have a good one, bud. Thanks for stopping on back in. Come on, guys. We got 3 left. 12 spots, $8 each. Top 6 of you are going to get a slot. We've got our Bomb Box jerseys. That is a fresh case there, guys. That is an extra special nasty series. Don't know how that thing's sitting. Last series flew out. Yep, I answered on Facebook. Yep, also. Come on, guys. We have 3 left in our filler. 3 left in our filler. All right, Vo's going to take 2. Vo's taking 2. So we actually got 1 left. Those are our current fillers. We just need one more. Yep, I'll let you know, bud. Yeah, if you do hit, I'll let you know. Yep. I gotta get the winners posted too for the last couple days there, so. But come on, folks. We have one left. We've only got one left in our filler. We'll run that, get it relined for the other 3 spots. All right, Jefferson's going to close us. Thank you, Jefferson. I have exclusive for 2. I have Javier for 1. States first, Lube. States next 3, Lube again. We have Bode for 2 and Jefferson for 1. Those are the current fillers. We're going to run that, get it relined for the last 3 fulls. All right, send on over, guys. We are full in our NBA filler. Okay, one more time. Going to go over this, and then we're going to run it, folks. We have exclusive for 2. Javier, State, Lube. State for 3, Lube. Bode for 2, and Jefferson in the last spot. Top 6 of you are going to make it in. We have an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 times. Bam. Ouch. Lube, I'm sorry, and exclusive too, guys. State looks like you split. Um, yeah, check your eye out. We got the NBA going right now. Pickles, I'm about to drop a filler for that again for those last 3 spots. Anybody want any last fulls before I drop this filler for NBA? This is gonna get our NBA break in. It'll be 6 spots, top 2. Or 6 spots, top 3, sorry. All right, this will fill NBA. This will fill us, and we'll finally be breaking. Remember, you get to keep it $1 extra off, guys. That's going to be $3 full off these NBA. All right, Noob's going to take us down to 5. All right, Pickles taking us to 3. Thank you, Pickles. Three fillers, and we're going to be breaking. Three left, and we're going to be popping. We are so close. 3 left. 50-50 fillers. 6 spots at $8 each. Top 3 are going to get a slot. 3 left, and we're breaking. All right, State's going to close it, folks. State closed it. Thank you, Pickles. All right, we are full, everybody. All right, Jason's going to take an MLB. You want a full, right, Jason? Just making sure. All right, so I got Jason. Thank you, bud. That is $2 off our MLB, guys. That's 2 full bucks off of that. Javier, we're full, bud. Sorry. Yep, we're already full. I'm just waiting for payments and such here, so. But we're full on NBA, bud. I'll reline MLB in a second. Unless you were talking about MLB there. All right, here we go. We have a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. G State. Sorry, bud. Good Lord. Right button. Bam. That way everybody gets their value, folks. Alright, so threw you over on MLB state, so $11. LA Sad State, I still took care of you. So. All right, there we go, guys. We got 11 at times. Like I said, I threw you over on MLB there, bud. I gave you a slot there. There is 11 at times in the eye. Let me grab some other bags, guys, because these things don't have bag. Give me 2 seconds. Dang it, I thought I had some down here. Give me just 1 second, guys. I gotta run and grab bags. I really thought I had some here. Alright, sorry. I just had to run and get, because Gold Rush don't have friggin' bags. Whoop, I'm sorry, Drew. Yep. I'll reline, Drew. I am going to reline MLB filler in just a second, though. And for all you guys who always ask, I basically get these at the dollar store. Dollar Tree, I think it is. They're 2.5 gallons. That's what I use, guys. The 1 gallons are way too small, so you need the 2.5s to fit the jerseys. Absolutely, bud. Yep, I'll give you, yep, in just 1 second. Let me get it relined, Drew. All right, thank you, Jason. I did get you. All right, so Drew is going to take MLB down to 11, folks. All right, we're at 11 on our filler for MLB, guys. That is relined. I'm just going to break our NBA real quick, but MLB filler is lined. All right, guys, you can drop for MLB there. You will get to keep on NBA at 15, folks. For the last break, you're going to get to keep at 15. Grab my damn razor knife. We have no trades of numbers or letters here, right? All right, Lube is going to take us to 9. We have 9 left in our filler. I have Drew for 1. All right, thank you very much, Drew. I got Drew for 1, Lube for 2. That took us to 9 on our filler for MLB. Welcome to Bobby2popsbreaks, everybody, on a Sunday, March 17th. We are about to break Gold Rush autographed basketball jerseys. 2-box break here. We did random letter sales, you can see, just to the right. Already randomized the letters and the customers, alphabetized. Everybody afterwards gave them a chance to trade, but nobody's trading letters. So here we go. I just grabbed 2 of our random boxes. They come red, blue, so we're just going to break 1 of each, and then break 1 of each next break also. Hoping for a nice hit, folks. Only opened 2 of these so far, so not sure what the hell to expect. I know we got one of our filler hits out of the way. Hopefully we'll do nicely here. Well, it might be one of our other filler hits, guys. It is a very likable player, though, in the Olajuwon. That is going to be a 0, guys, or, yep, O, I guess you'd say. But Akeem Olajuwon, going to be the Hawks jersey. Not a high-end hit, but a great player. Oh, Houston, right? Sorry, not Atlanta, guys. I was thinking of the other, Wilkins. Yeah, I was thinking of Wilkins, but Olajuwon, guys. Yep, not a bad hit, not a huge hit. I was thinking of Wilkins, guys. Yep, I was saying, so that's actually a little better hit than Wilkins. Akeem, the Dream Olajuwon, part of the Twin Towers. Oh, it is pretty big, but you can see it's an extra large. So that's a whopper. I just had them damn bags. What the hell did I do with them? All right, so that is going to be an O hit. Going to be State of Hockey. He's going to take our first box. Team the Dream Olajuwon. Rockets jersey for you. Going to be an O hit. Alright, here we go. Next box. Long time since I broke Gold Rush, folks. Alright, hoping we get another nice hit here. Not too bad, guys. Hasn't been a bad case. That is gonna be the Dr. J. Julius Irving. Gonna be an E hit, y'all. Let me pull this all out. And this one's a whopper too, Tim. Yeah, this sucker's really big, man. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to bash my camera. Pretty nice, good-looking jersey, but wow, it is. I'm telling you, man, this thing would come down to my damn knees. You ain't kidding, Tim. These are massive jerseys, guys. I'm talking friggin' huge. My arm doesn't even come. My arm's about half of this jersey, guys. It's like this thing is like a dress. It literally would come down to my knees, guys, and that is not an exaggeration one little bit. That thing's a monster. Dr. Jade, it's just an errant thread, guys. Yep. Nice sig on it. Who has Irving? Gonna be a Jefferson hit, folks. Nice hit for you, Jefferson. Yeah, I haven't gotten a hit in a little while there. Julius Irving, guys. Sorry to everybody else. Oh, is it JSA, bud? Yep, JSA certification on that one, bud. Yes, sir. You can see. Whoop. Sorry, that sticker sort of whited out there. You have a JSA certification on it. Gold Rush always has good certs on it, folks. Dr. J and Olajuwon, guys, not too bad. So far, the case hasn't been so bad. We've hit Olajuwon, Irving, Blake Griffin, and then the Joe Smith. You get to keep at 15, everybody. I've got one break left in these, and then the entire series is gone. They're sold out, so I'm so sorry, Tim. But gonna be a Jefferson hit. All right, nice hit for you, Jefferson. I'm sorry, Lube, State. Well, State, you did hit, so sorry, Tim, everybody else there, Bob, Abode. But that is going to wrap up that one. bobby2popsbreaks, 7 nights a week, 8 p.m. Essential. Y'all have a good one. All right, so you're keeping it 15, folks. It's only 15 to keep. All right, let me know if you all are going to keep. I got Lube keeping. We also have our MLB filler going. Whoops. Currently, we have 9 left in that. Let me just double check if anybody dropped while I was breaking there. 12 spots, $6 or $5 each, guys. I'm sorry, that's actually 5. Yep. For the MLB. All right, anybody keeping on NBA? It is only 15 to keep, folks. Only 15 to keep on the Gold Rush NBA. I've got Lube keeping. Anybody else keeping at 15? All right, thank you, Steve. All right, anybody keeping at 15? It's only 15 to keep on NBA. Let me know, y'all. We have our MLB filler line as well. 9 spots or 12 spots, $5 each, top 6 get in. And I have 9 left currently. I've got Drew for 1 and Lube for 2. Okay, guys, anybody keeping at $15 on NBA? Just been a very weird week, guys. I said, I don't know what's going on. I'm really wondering, with all the conventions this week, if that just didn't play a huge toll for us this week. I said our numbers were good, but the roster just never filled up a lot. Okay, guys, this is last call for keeps. Anybody keeping on NBA, guys? It is only $15 to keep. That's $3 full off the original break price, guys. 3 full bucks off. We have our MLB filler line. It is 9 left, 12 spots, $5 each. Top 6 of you are going to get a spot. Same thing like what happened with the NBA, guys. If we can get this filler moving and filled, and once we get the next one, guys will start dropping for fulls. All right, anybody keeping on NBA, guys? I'll get you back on the board if anybody wants. Come on, 12 spots, $5 each. The top 6 of you are going to get a slot. We have 9 left. This is for our MLB caps 2-boxer, folks. This is the caps 2-boxer. Y'all can drop on the NBA, guys. That is $3 full off there, man. If you all want to keep, I'll get you back on the board there, but that was only the keeper price. Filler is lined. How you doing, Repo? How you been, bud? How's everything been going? That's good, bud. You feeling better? My Crohn's been acting up myself last couple days, man. I may have to go to the convention today, which made it even worse. Yeah, that's good, Repo. I've been feeling all right too. Just like I said, last couple days, man, I said my Crohn's seemed to click in a little bit. Started being a little down, but not too bad overall, I guess. This has been a weird week as far as the room goes, I'll tell you that. Comics went pretty well though. Yep. At first they were a little slow to start, but then last week, man, they ended up flying. It was pretty much breaking like 10 a night. And comics actually didn't do bad last couple weeks. Come on, we got 9 left in our filler. 12 spots, $5 each. Top 6 of you are going to get a spot. Yeah, blew up. I said last week, we did about 50 last week alone, man. I said that last case, yeah, it was just like those, again, it was a really nice series, but a couple of the bigger hits, were in the last couple of cases, randoming everything up. But yeah, that last case had like oh yeah, in comics there was a lot, man. I packed the cases. There was between $1,700 and $2,300 in value in every case. Pulled all sorts of stuff. Fantastic Four from like issue 45 all the way to 50. Those are all big money. We pulled Spider-Man 4, Spider-Man 6. Oh yeah, bud. Yep, I did. Yeah, I did. We already blew through 100. Yeah, we already blew through a full series. Right now, I've got a mini series lined. Guys just asked me to put a mini series together until I could launch the next one. So, but yeah, I mean, we hit, the Mysterios, Amazing Spider-Man 13. That was like an $1,100 book. There were like, there were a few $700 books in there. A bunch of $600 books, $400 books. I packed them in cases, so like every case had like 2 lows, had like 2 like books, like 50 to 75, 2 books in $100 range, 2 books in the like 150 to 250 range, 2 books in the 250 to 350 range, and then you had your big monster. So yeah, but there was, like I said, between $1,700 and $2,300 per case of value. So yeah, I'm talking like actual prices, like what stuff sold for, not like not inflated prices either. All like current guides. And but it was nice, man. Like I said, we put Galactus's first appearance, Sandman's first appearance, Lizardman's first appearance, Mysterio's first appearance, Silver Surfer's first appearance. I mean, there was so many, yeah, so many books in there. It was crazy. We had it was a very nice series, though. It started off a bit slow, but it took off after that. Like once people started seeing what was in them, I guess, yeah, they started really opening them. They moved pretty well last week. I don't know, like I said, what's going on last couple days. It's like I said, I think everybody's at conventions this week because it's been pretty slow this weekend. But it doesn't seem like it's just me. It seems to be everybody. So I'm gonna be honest, I'd be in full panic mode if it was just me. But it seems to be everybody's a little slow this week. Guys have said, yeah, it's just an odd week. Yeah, we had some great stuff though in our comics. Next one will launch in about 10 days, guys. Yep. C2E2 is next weekend. So that's where I'm going to be buying the majority of the stuff. So once we get after that, it'll probably take me 3 days or so to get it all organized and boxed for you. But we will have that going for you next week. They said, unfortunately, I don't know where the hell DA is, but it sure as hell wasn't Chicago. So. But come on, folks, see if we can get something else moving. All right, yeah, Repo, I don't know if you're still out there. If you are, bud, if you still have any helmets, send me a list. We have our MLB filler 12 spots at $5 each. Top 6 of you are going to get a slot. Come on, guys. We've got nine left. Sorry, we got 9 left in our current MLB filler so far. I've only got Drew for 1 and Lube for 2. This is for the MLB. I've already taken $2 off the regular price there, guys. Is 12 spots, $5 each, and the top 6 of you are going to get a spot. We got 9 left. Gonna have to line it a couple times, guys, so we're really hoping we get a few more people in the room here soon, or we're pretty much gonna be screwed tonight. I'll probably give it till about 11:30 or so, guys, hoping that we get a few late comers, because it seems, like I said, last few nights, or last week, I've been on until between 1 and 2 in the morning. The room's been getting going late, so I don't want to go off too early, but yet we have a 9 left in this here filler. All right, guys. No one talking to me or anything here. This has been a very, very, very odd week. We've got 12 spots at $5 each. Top 6 of you are going to get a slot. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We're trying to keep something moving here, but I got to get some people dropping. It's 11 o'clock, folks. Like I said, I'll probably hang out till 11:30 because I don't want to go off too early. Sometimes, like I said, we get rolling really late, but yet All right, guys, come on. We're trying to get something moving here. So I'm going to hang out a little while more and just pray something gets going, but really don't look that way. It said no one's even chiming in anywhere, guys. No one's talking to me, not on Breakers, not on Facebook, not on YouTube. I'm gonna hang on because I said the room feels late sometimes, but ain't looking good. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody to talk about me. That's the thing. Javier, I wish I could, bud. Nobody's there's on YouTube, bud. Right now, it looks like you're the only person. I've got one person on Facebook, and I've got like 3 on Breakers. Nobody's just dropping it all, bud. We just don't have the people. I mean, I can try filler in NFL, folks, if you want, but yeah, Javier, the problem is, yeah, there's just nobody in the room right now, unfortunately. Well, again, guys kept saying Mitch wouldn't sign mine, and I kept saying they would. I had asked, yep, I had actually wrote, and they said as long as what they told me was as long as I left all the stickers on, which I did, so I know it sucks, but they said as long as you leave the stickers on and you got the holograms, that he would sign them. Okay, that's what I was told. So I left all the stickers on and everything. And I know it didn't look the greatest on some of them, but like I said, even painted over, they said I had to leave them on. And that's what I did. So yeah, so I don't think people would have had problems mine. I don't know about the others though, but like I said, I have seen some customs in the group being posted. No, no, I didn't. But like I said, I hate to say it, I got yeah, yeah. They made it specific. Yeah, they wouldn't yeah, that he wouldn't sign that. But yeah, I guess people were figuring out ways around it. But yeah, no, like I said, Luke, I hate to say it this way, but I got really cranky when yeah, guys were blowing me off and stuff, and I just had enough. Yeah, I had no idea. It is very odd. You would think, what the hell? Oh, Steve took 2 fillers, guys. No, right now, but unfortunately, Steve, all our comic guys are out of town. It seems like they haven't been in the room right now. We have a 7 left in the filler. Come on, guys, see if we can actually get this thing moving. We have a 7 left. I have Drew for 1, Steve for 2, Noob, and Lube. We have 7 left right now, guys. See if we can get it moving. Yeah, and Steve, this is just a little mini series in between, but it just seems like most of our comic guys. I know Pat actually went to a convention this weekend. He was setting up at a convention. So Pat's at a convention. Dubnik's at hockey. Yep, I think he's at hockey with his kids again. Yeah, I'm not sure where iBreak is, but yeah, it just seems like our comic guys are all missing in action this weekend. Yeah, Pat sort of gave me some warning. He said he was going to do a con this weekend. He did say he was going to let people know at the con, though. He said he was going to help us promote a little bit at the show, try to get people to the room, help get keep the comics moving. Yeah, but it was just Lube. Like I said, the DA, they told me, they're like, well, we're going to be at the convention this weekend. Stop on by. We'll get it all settled and stuff. So that was one of the main reasons I went, because I wanted to give him all the comics and return them and just say, hey, you know, look at them. You know, there's no arguing. These things are damaged. Da 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 da. And I don't know what the hell con he was talking about, because he sure as hell wasn't in Chicago. DA was not set up there. So I don't know if they're at Chantilly or some other con this weekend, but they sure as hell weren't here. So that pissed me off, because again, I'm carrying around all these comics. Literally, I got a 20-pound box of comics. I'm carrying full size authentic helmets. And then people were just blowing me off like crazy. It was just like I was so pissed. I literally just left. One of the last straws was one of the guys said he wanted a different helmet than the one I had. I had one in the car. He's like, well, can you go get it? It's a friggin' mile walk. So I walk there, I walk back, and then he's like, well, I don't want it. I don't have the money. And I'm like, well, why didn't you fucking say you didn't have the money before I walked a mile? I'm like, I was so pissed. I was just like, I just had it by that point. I was just like, we're going home. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. We're going home. Yeah, I'd say by 1 o'clock, I was just like, I had it. I was just like, all right, I've been walking for forever here. I'm carrying a ton of stuff. Everybody's, it was all just pointless. I had said, I'm like, no more meeting people. Yep, I'm never meeting a person again to bring a helmet after this. They pay in advance and I just ship it. If they want to meet, they come to my house. That's that. Yep. I don't mean to sound like a jerk. No, next week. Next week, state comic conventions next week. Today was the memorabilia show. Yeah, next week's the comic convention. So there, I'll be buying. Yeah, that's where I'm supposed to be grabbing a lot of stuff. This week, I didn't buy shit. Like I said, the only things I bought, guys, were the shirts that you saw. It was an awful fucking show, man. It was, yeah, I gotta say, it was awful. It was not organized well. They didn't even have signs up like, hey, this way to Chicago. None of that. It was, I asked, I couldn't find David Adams. So I go up and I'm like, do you guys got a list of vendors? No, we don't. So you don't have a map of tables? No, we don't. I'm like, really? No list of vendors, no map. Nope. All right, what the fuck? It's just like, yeah, it was awful. I'm telling you, it wasn't organized well. It was, I hate to say it this way, dude. It looked like a flea market. It was, yeah, it wasn't organized well. It was dirty. It was, yeah, it wasn't a pleasant con, I guess I'd say. But what pissed me off most was just carrying around all the helmets and then this guy not showing. Rosemont, it was at the Donnelly Stevens. It was in a second floor hall, though. It was up on the second floor. It was Hall G. Yeah, so it was Hall G, and again, it was on the second floor. I mean, I literally walked right past it, and you know, I walk right past, we go downstairs, we go into the one place, and I go, well, I need 2 passes, and she goes, well, you're here for the sports show, right? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, you just passed it, it's upstairs. I'm like, how did I not notice this? Okay, you go to Comic Con, there ain't no missing, Comic Con. There's shit everywhere. I literally walked right past the show and didn't even know. Like I said, them not to even have like promos, even the people set up. I had a bag of jerseys I wanted to get recertified, where like I had lost cards and stuff. Um, yeah, Wizard World out there is pretty nice, yeah. But I go up to PSA. There's no info. It doesn't say like how much anything costs. There's no one standing there like to give you information. To even get information, you had to stand in line. And I'm like, I ain't standing in line 20 minutes to ask you a fucking question. I'm like, you should have somebody standing out here giving people info. Same thing with Beckett. It was like they had all their grading card prices posted. They didn't have anything else though. And I'm like, dudes, I'm not standing in line for 20 minutes to ask a question. It was just very poorly organized all the way around, man. And like I said, and then I was in a bad mood. I wasn't feeling good. Didn't really want to be there. But the only reason I went was to make money. And then, like I said, not one person picked up their shit from me. I was pissed. I was just like, this was a complete waste of time, and I'm never doing it again. I was like, I'll go to conventions, but I'm not carrying anything to a convention. Guys were like, well, I'll meet you out by the front. No one met me. They're all like, well, come in and you know, call me when you're inside and I'll find you and all this stuff. And yeah, it was a nightmare. I just finally said, screw it, we're going home. I'm like, yeah. And like I said, not to sound like a jerk, but I'm never meeting anybody with a helmet live again. If any of you are out there, I'm sorry, guys, but yep. If you're one of the guys who blew me off today, you're one of the reasons. I'm never meeting anybody again live. Everybody pays in advance, and I'll ship. Other than that, you stop by my house or forget it. Like I said, the one guy sending me back to the car was the final straw. I was just like, oh man. And he looked at me and he's like, well, I'll take a couple of them and stuff. And I'm just like, no, you ain't getting any. I said, this was your chance. I said, yeah. I walked away and I was like, I'm never dealing with him again. I was just like, yep. I said, I don't care. He's going to have to buy them from somebody else because I'm not selling him any. Yeah, it was like I did not carry these things and then walk back to the car specifically for you and then come back and then find out you ain't even got the money. I was just like, you are not ever getting anything from me again. I know it sounds jerky, but I was like, all right, nope. Yeah, no, it wasn't exclusive what I said, but I was pissed, man. He was just like, oh, and I ain't got the money. Well, can I pay you next week? And I was just like, no, you can't, because you're not getting them. It's just like, I just said no, because you're not getting them, you know. So don't worry about paying me next week. No, they will. Guys were afraid of, they wouldn't. Yeah, guys were afraid they wouldn't, but they will because of, like I said, they've got the holograms, everything, guys. Yep, I asked them, and they said as long as it's got the holograms, doesn't matter what the hell I do afterwards. All right. Yeah, they told me though. They told me not. They said I could even paint over them, but they said not to remove any of the stickers. So I didn't. Like even the NFL shield, like I said, that I've actually got to peel that off on though. But yep, they've got the NFL logos on them. They've got the decals. What they basically said was having him sign it's no different than altering him to pay. I still got a bunch, bud. Like I said, I think I've got like 4 unsigned, and I've got like 6 signed or something. So Oh, what is that state? Saga signed CPAT? Oh, Cordell Patterson. Yeah, they. I don't know. I don't think that's such a great signing. I just think better receivers out there. Yeah, but I've got like Roquans and stuff, State. Like I said, I've got like 4 unsigned still, and I've got like a bunch of like already signs. Like the Roquans and Urlacher. Yeah, those State I can cut you a deal on. Like I said, the one Hydro, that one, like I said, that's one that I paid like big out of pocket for. I had to trade big to get it, so I couldn't cut a deal on that one. But these are literally less than half the price. I mean, yeah, those are less than half the price. So. I said the Yeah, the one I just couldn't cut the deal on, the Hydro, but the Skylines, those are, like I said, those are literally like half the price of the Hydro one. Those I can cut deals on, like I said, because those I got a bunch of Roquans still. Like I said, I still think I got like 5 Roquans. And I saw guys who had hydros at that thing today, just the shells, guys. Just regular shut reps, not even with the pads in them, man. They had them for 400, $500. I mean, it was crazy how much some of them things were. Just the shells, man. Yeah, that's crazy, bud. I hate to say it, State. It's like I'm gonna start doing them. I just got to get the kit and everything. Just simply because if I know I can do them better than those guys. Half the hydros you see out there they don't even make sense. But the old lady actually, she just wrote a couple places about quotes for like the entire kit, the printer, the everything. So I guess I want to be able to print my own patterns. That's the difference. Is I don't want to buy the shit that's out there and have to sort of maneuver around everything. But I did find out a lot of interesting shit though on hydros. Now that I got a closer look, it's like if you've ever seen the hydros that They got like the carbon fiber up here, and then it's got like the second color that's fogged in, like in this area, like so. It'll be like a white helmet up here, and it'll have like the green coming in down here for Green Bay or something. You know, again, I was wondering how the hell they did that and stuff on the carbon patterns and kept it straight. And what I learned is it's not the carbon. They basically paint the helmet first and then they lay the carbon fiber over it. So, yep, they basically aren't doing anything different than what I do. They're just putting the carbon fiber on top of it. So those I know I can do very easy. Even if I am just using carbon fiber. Once I found that out, I was just like, shit, yeah, I'm going to try them. So, yeah, so I'll try a couple hydros. Like I said, I want to see what the kits cost with the printer, everything. I know it ain't going to be cheap, but, you know, again, if I can even make 10 or 20 helmets, that should pay for it, I would assume. The, yeah, I guess what I assumed with a lot of these hydros was that this was a color. This orange was part of the color, but again, it looks like the only thing that's actually on the sheet is the black. It's the helmet underneath that dictates the color. You know, you can see like where the hydro stopped and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a try and see. But I'm telling you guys, this thing, man, in pictures that blue sea sort of looks a little out of pace, man. But I'm telling you, in person, this thing looks so nice. Yeah, well, buddy, that's why I'm saying, bud. It's like I want to do them myself so that, yeah, I ain't got to pay a fortune and I can keep them reasonable for people, you know? You know, with what some of these guys are signing, are charging to sign nowadays, you almost have to have them sign something like a Hydro or a Speed Flex to make it pay. You know, I mean, Drew Brees is $285, dudes. I mean, you know, in order to make that, yeah, in order to make a profit on that, you're really going to have to, you know, basically either have them do a hydro or some kind of odd custom, yeah. You know, yeah, the GTSM show he's $285. Yeah, well, he makes $20 million a year. You know, even at the discounted price, guys, it was still $200 for Drew Brees. So they give you, even at the discounted price, if you buy 35 or more. But again, you know, 35 Drew Breeses, you know. You know, I'd have them for the next friggin' year and a half, man. So the only way to really make those guys pay is, you know, hydros, I guess. Yeah, again, Steve, you know, it takes a special printer. It's got to use like dyes versus like traditional inkjets. So, you know, there's places that sell like the entire kit. They sell the sheets to print on, the printers, you know, the activators, all that kind of stuff. So I'm waiting on quotes from it. So, you know, again, I'm sure, you know, I've already sort of priced it. I mean, the printer's like $1,500, you know, which again is a lot, but you know, if I, even if I can get, you know, 10 helmets out of it, I should pay for it. You know, that should pay for it by then. You know, and just again, Steve, just to be able to, like you said, just to be able to print up, you know, stuff that makes sense to what you're doing versus the tree branches and the camouflage and stuff like that. You know, it's, you know, carbon fiber is cool, but you know, I hate to say it, that's gonna get old. Yeah, that's gonna get old quick. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Yeah, so yeah, but this, yeah, the place I'm buying from, like I said, they have like I said, yeah, it's like the whole kit. So you know, I just wanna, if I'm gonna try it, I'm just gonna buy it all at once versus, yeah, trying this, trying that. But I wanted, like I said, Steve, I want to be able to print up my own patterns, you know, use logos. Again, maybe you do some stuff you're not supposed to do. Again, trying to get somebody else to print up like a Bear logo or a Packer logo is almost impossible. But if I can do it on my own, who the hell cares? you know, it's, You know, it's not like I'm going to make hundreds of them. You know, I do a couple here, a couple there for, you know, different teams. But I mean, I've got all sorts of designs for helmets stashed that, you know, I just got to figure out ways to actually get them done. So, yeah, I mean, every so often, like when I have spare time, I just, you know, I'll design up some stuff just so I have, again, some odd designs. But I've got a cool, man, I'm telling you, I got some nice, um, Detroit Lions ones, actually, I'd like to try to get done. Well, folks, well, I don't think we're going to get anything done, guys. We've been sitting here a half hour, another half hour, 45 minutes, and nobody really dropped. All right, you guys who are in the filler, if you've sent, let me know if you want me to refund you real quick or credit you. Actually, I don't think anybody yet. So far, it looks like just Drew, so I'll just credit Drew. But yeah, we are. It does not look like we're gonna get stuff going, folks. I mean, it's 11:40 and the room's still not filling here. So I guess I'm gonna head on into the night, guys. I'm gonna go eat something. I will be back around Facebook in about 20 minutes or so, folks. I'm gonna get the winners list updated from the last couple nights. Get the rest of the vids up. Yeah, Steve, thank you for stopping on by. You folks on Javier, you guys over on YouTube. Lube, State, Philly, Tim, exclusive guys. I greatly appreciate you hanging on out there with us for tonight, especially with nothing going on. Must have been pretty boring. Sorry, folks, but I did try to get stuff going. Like I said, if you guys need anything, hit me up on Facebook. But please give me about 20 minutes or so. I'm going to go eat a little something real quick, and then I'll be on. But I will be by the computer, guys. If you do need anything or you need to talk, I will be on by the computer because I'm going to be posting the vids, getting the winners list updated and stuff like that. So please let me know if you know need anything. Again, Lube, Philly, State, Tim, everybody, greatly appreciated. Philly, let me know what sign you're going to get too when you decide. As well, if you're out there, let me know what man cave you decided on. Or at least, like I said, yep, make sure you let Bob know. All right, guys, thank you very, very, very much, folks, for hanging on it with us. Again, helping me chat up a little bit there at the end. So, it wasn't so boring. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. I'll see you tomorrow. If you need anything, hit me on Facebook, folks.